Hello guys, how are you doing? In this video I'm gonna show you speed and agility exercises that I do to improve in football, in soccer, but they don't only help you in this sport, but they can help you in any sport. We're gonna do some front exercises, backwards, sideways, speed and agility exercise to create a full routine about this type of fitness. So let's get to it. Let's go. Alright, welcome guys, how are you doing? My name is Tony and welcome back to my channel Tony Show Me. Today, as I already mentioned, we're gonna have a speed and agility session. I'm here in a park. As you already see, I already placed some cones. I'm gonna do a voiceover. I'm gonna take you through each of the 5 exercises we're doing today so that you can improve your speed, agility, not only in soccer but basically in any sport. So let's get to it. Let's start with the first exercises. I want to mention also, like, for each of the exercise I'm gonna do 4 sets, which is back and forth. That's gonna be 1 set. So in total we're gonna be doing 20 sets for a really good, sharp, good agility session for today. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do in this drill, I'm gonna set up 2 cones at the beginning of the drill. Then I'm gonna take 5 steps, place a cone, another 5 steps to place the second cone, and then another 5 steps to place another 2 cones, creating a gate. I'm gonna run explosively to the first cone, go around the cone to my left, go to the second cone, repeat the same movement, and then go explosively to the second gated pair of cones. I'm gonna repeat this thing 4 times. 1 set is going back and forth. When I'm coming back, I'm gonna go explosively to the single cone, but instead of turning to my left, I'm gonna turn to my right, and then to finish the drill. Alright, now for the second drill, to set up, you're actually gonna pick up the 2 single cones that we placed in the middle of the line for the first cone. What I'm gonna do is go back to the beginning, take 7.5 steps so that we place the other 2 cones in the middle of the drill. We're gonna set up another gate, so we're gonna have in total 6 cones created, 3 gates. And what we're gonna do is the shuttle run. We're gonna go from the first pair of cones to the second pair of cones as fast as we can, come back to the beginning, then we're gonna run to the third pair of cones, come back to the beginning, and we go explosively to finish the whole line. Again, we're gonna do 4 sets of this. 1 set is of course going back and forth, and then go explosively to the last pair of cones. Notice how I take small steps when I go from the first to the second gated door, and then from the first to the third gated door. But at the end, when I'm actually running all the way to finish the line, I'm taking longer steps. Alright guys, so now for the third drill of today's video, I'm gonna take 5 steps from the first cone, then I'm gonna place another cone, I'm gonna turn 90 degrees to my right, and I'm gonna take another 5 steps to place another cone. Once I place that cone, I'm gonna turn my body 90 degrees to the left, take another 5 steps, place another cone, again turn to the left 90 degrees, place another cone after 5 steps, and then I'm gonna turn to my right 90 degrees to take another 5 steps and place the last cone. And then we're gonna remove the cones that we don't need, that are coming from the last drill. Okay, so we're gonna start in the first cone. We're gonna run explosively forward to the second cone. Then, as you guys can see, I'm going lateral to the right, then go front again, then lateral to my left, and then go explosively to the last cone. This is a great exercise because, you know, in football and in basically most of the sports, we're not only running forward and we're not running just like at a steady pace. We stop, we run at maximum speed, we stop again, then we go diagonally, we go lateral, we go backwards, we go forward. So this is a great exercise to get your body used to it. Also remember, it's gonna be 4 sets of this exercise as well. 1 set is gonna go back and forth. Right, for the next exercise now, which is the 4th exercise, we're gonna take 5 steps from the first cone. We're gonna place a cone, then we're gonna turn to our left, place another cone 5 steps after, and from that cone we're gonna take 10 steps through that line of the same cones to place the last cone, creating kind of like a T shape. We're gonna remove the cones that we don't need anymore from the last drill, and as you guys can see, we have a line of 3 cones and 1 cone at the beginning. Okay, in this drill what we're gonna do is we're gonna start from the first cone, go to the middle explosively, then we're gonna turn to our right 90 degrees to get to the cone in the bottom of the screen, then we're gonna turn 180 degrees to go to the last cone over there right in the top of the screen, then come back to the middle and go explosively to the beginning. Again, as I already mentioned, soccer, football, and basically most of the sports are like stopping and then running again, changing direction, especially soccer. So this is an excellent drill that I really like to do. It's short distance, but you work your cardio and you work your change of direction. I'm gonna do 4 sets of this exercise. First, turning to the right side of the cones, and now as you guys can see on the screen, I'm doing another 4, but now turning to the left side of the cones. Notice how I make small steps when I'm gonna turn around, and then once I get to the middle cone to go back to the first cone, I run explosively, like small steps, then go back. Now for our last drill, guys, I'm gonna set up a cone, take 5 steps forward, then we're gonna turn 90 degrees, take another 5 steps, and we're gonna place the second cone, which is gonna be kind of diagonally from the starting cone. Then we're gonna repeat the same movement, 5 steps forward, then turn to our left, another 5 steps, and place the third cone. And we're gonna repeat this movement until we complete 5 cones in total. So we're gonna start on the first cone. We're gonna run on zigzag, as you can see on the screen. I'm always going outside of the cone, and then once I get to the last zigzag, I'm gonna run explosively to the last cone. On the way back, what I'm gonna do is I'm going like sideways, lateral ways, or sometimes backward, thinking that I'm actually defending and someone's coming like a striker with the ball, and I'm just aligning my body to wherever he's moving the ball to be ready to react. I really like this exercise, like to go forward, zigzag, changing direction, and then when I'm going backwards, that's actually like really helpful for me because I have trouble kind of defending. It's not my strength, and to actually know how to position my body and develop this skill and this weakness I have is actually something that I really like, and I know is gonna help me a lot. As you guys can see here, I go backwards, then I go to the side, to the side, to the side, and I'm always thinking that the defender is coming to me. Before I finish this video, I would like to answer some of the guys that ask a question about a video. They actually ask it in the video in Spanish about how to improve the dribbling with the ball in a fast way. And honestly, like, I know it's gonna sound maybe disappointing, but there's no magic recipe to start doing it right now and then tomorrow you are Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo, Neymar when you are dribbling. There is not. You just have to put the work. Like, honestly, like if there will be a magic recipe, I will be the first to want to have it, because I just want to improve right now, you know. Like, I'm kind of impatient person. I want to do it right now, but with the time I've been I learned that I have to take my time, you know, like set milestones to your main goal. You have to take small steps. Think about it like a ladder. You want to go up. You take step by step by step. If you don't take the first step, you will never get to the top. So that's it, guys. So you have to put the time, put the hours, 30 minutes, 1 hour a day that you put, but really focus on what you want to improve. In this case, dribbling. If you put 30 minutes of your day, 1 hour of your day, which I think we all can have in a day, I think even if you are so busy, you can make a 30 minutes, 1 hour space for what you want to do, if this is a priority for you. So yeah, for you that ask, and for others that have the same question, not only about dribbling but about any other skill, not precisely in football but in anything in life, I think that's it. You just have to take small steps. As I mentioned before in videos, if you take small steps, at the end of the year you're gonna have 365 hours if you put 1 hour each day, compared to the others in specifically dribbling, you know, like. So that's it. Just put the work, do the hours, do the time. Every single touch you do to the ball is one touch that you are getting closer to master that skill. Always remember that. And don't get disappointed. You're gonna have bad sessions. You're gonna have sessions where you're gonna be frustrated. Nothing works out the way you want. Maybe you cannot even kick the ball properly, but that's exactly what you want to do. You want to be in uncomfortable situations so that when you are in a match, real situation, you already know how to react, and your leg, your foot, and your body is already used to the kind of movements you want to perfect, like Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo. So that's my advice for you guys. Just take it one step at a time. Alright guys, so there you have it, my speed and agility session that I did today. I did it without the ball, but you can include the ball in your exercises, the same patterns, and it will work perfectly. As I already mentioned, I did 4 sets of each exercise for a total of 20 sets, 24, because in the T exercise actually I did 4 to the right and then 4 to the left, so that's 24 sets in total. So today's session, guys, was about 40 to 41 minutes. I don't like to do it longer. I think 40 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes usually is the sessions I have when I'm alone and focus on fitness, because I feel I'm the more productive. I have enough energy to do the exercise 100%. I'd rather spend 40 minutes, 45 minutes, or maybe 1 hour completely focused 100% working and knowing what I'm doing, instead of spending 2 hours and a half on the gym or outside without having no clue what I'm doing and just you know, playing around, chilling. Of course, there are some times that I have those kind of sessions, you know, when I just meet with a partner, we do some small session like passing, and then we shoot, we do some gaming, but that's it. So as you already saw it, it was a really sharp session. You can incorporate the ball. You don't need more than 40 minutes, a few cones, 5 to 6 cones. So if you like this video, click thumbs up, share it with friends, family, teammates. Also, don't forget to subscribe, to know notifications bell so that you don't miss any piece of content. So let's start the week with fitness, football, and exercise, guys. My name is Tony, and I'll see you next time.